Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doncic, no good. To the wing, right side. Pass to Randall. Here's Barrett. Randall, a screen on Brooks. Here's Barrett. And it's Irving with a rebound. Sims. Out to Bridges. Inside. Here's Doc. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Kleba, screen on Barrett. Brooks, the pass to Kleba. Kicks it to Doncic. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's Barrett on the wing. No good from outside.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Too much contact, G! Too much!
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Doc, guarded by Doncic. Bridges outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots it from the corner. They get it back. Got a hand on it. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2.
Against anything can be a foul, all right?
First team
Process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Both good from the line that time. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. And he got the whistle on the...
second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Irving, I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Quickly is checked in for Bridges. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Randall. On the wing quickly. Kleba against Randall. Here's Doc. 5 on the clock. Here's quickly. The shot, no good. Good D by Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Brooks. Tipped. Randall against Kleba. Fades and shoots. Here's Sims. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks,
simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He does not get the second one. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Irving, that's good.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Doc laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
New York trailing. From 11 feet away, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Mavericks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Irving. They shoot again, and he takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 11 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And the Mavericks with some changes. Hardaway's checked in for Brooks. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Jackson in for Luka Doncic. And a switch here also for New York. Isaac's checked in. Here's Hardy, 15 in his last outing. Jackson finds Hardaway. There's a screen by Biyombo. 11 feet out. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Jackson. Kleba, screen on quickly. Back to Jackson from the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And here's quickly. 14 points for him last game against Detroit. And again, the Knicks missing.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Jackson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is Jackson's game.
Then for Barrett. New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Hardy. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Gets the three to fall.
Hey, we know Tim Hardaway Jr. is a guy who takes a lot of threes, especially when he finds wiggle room from the corners. He salivates for those.
Here's Doc. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Detroit. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Biyombo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Knicks shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Here's Doc. Outside Finney-Smith. Over to the left wing. Here's Doc. Defended by Biyombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Toppin. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. For 3, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Toppin, a screen on Jackson. And there's the lob. And Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Now here's Quickly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing. Jackson
for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Doc. Floats one up. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. With us, second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
They've got Luka Doncic. Dylan Brooks is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Kleber in at the 5 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Hi, guys. Well, Doc, in their last time out against the Pistons, had a huge game. He had 18 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Dallas.
He's checked in for Kleber. Primo comes in for Hardaway. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Jackson in for Doncic. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Pass to Biyombo. Jackson outside. From outside, off the mark. And New York shooting just 21% from the floor. Toppin with it. To the middle. Here's Doc. And so he draws the foul.
Reggie Jackson. First personal
It's
foul.
going to go on Reggie Jackson. And he makes a first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. And so he hits both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Toppin. Now Isaac kicks it to Quickly. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
43 seconds left in the half. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Baseline try. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
The jumper is so consistent for Jackson. He's got a great touch on his shot and good accuracy as well.
Doc gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now Jackson. Pass to Primo. Fires the 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
And so it's Dallas in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. and more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. Looking at the Eastern Conference, LaMelo Ball.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. just this game reminded me of one of your games.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Mavericks.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall, and it's Doc in at the one. Down low, here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pushing it up now. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Doncic passes to Irving. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds in the game. Randall inside. Kleba on him. Randall, good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Biyombo. Kleba with it. Back to Doncic. And here's Kleba. Here's Doncic. 4 on the clock. They get it again. Biyombo. And he lays it up and in. Biyombo's got 5 now.
Yeah, tough to box out Biyombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
Kleba against Randall. And Kleba over to help. Barrett passes to Randall. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Sims can't get it to go.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. and the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
To the inside. And it's Brooks missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Inside, pass to Doc. Now here's Randall. And Biyombo with the block. Doncic against Barrett. Now Irving. Lets it go from 14. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Oh, I tell you what, he won.
For Brooks. .157 left in the third. Pass to Doc. Into the lane. And that one drops. He's got 24.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Brooks. Over Toppin. And a foul called on the way.
That's his 6th personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas. At the line for 2.
And Brooks drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Here's Doc. Back to Randall. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardy's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
6 to shoot. Brooks outside from deep. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to quickly. That shot, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Hardaway. Brooks a screen on Isaac for 3. Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game. Toppin a screen on Brooks. Randall outside from behind the arc. The shot no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over.
Your Mavericks, 80. The Knicks, 46. Hey, your
And for New York, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Primo in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Outside Bertans. Misses the 3. Here's Purdue. To the middle. It's intercepted. Down low. Here's Primo. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several.
Shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in, and they get it back. Primo. Offline with a three. And here are the Knicks now. To the paint. Pass to Doc. Here's Purdue. There's a screen by Toppin. Purdue can't get it to go. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Primo can't hit.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Fires the three. Purdue can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. From the baseline. Offensive rebound. Bertans for 3. Drains the triple. Bertans has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Coming out of the half now, making a commitment and concentrated effort to get to the offensive boards has proven fruitful.
Here's Doc. He's covered by Bertans. Driving in, and that one goes in as he's...
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
At the line for the Knicks, number 3.
And the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Jackson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For New York, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Doc gets the bucket. Give him 30.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bertans, the pass to Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Grimes. Here's Doc. He's guarded by Irving. To the left side wing. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Irving. Back to Jackson. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Shots good by Purdue.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And they doubled up Irving. To the left wing. Bertans for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Doc. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Takes a 3. And that one's good. Jackson for 3.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
To the middle. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Prime shot is off. The Mavericks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Primo.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Backseat Klima. Tim Hardaway Jr.
New York on D. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Kleba. Hardaway up top. Shot clock at 5. Jackson for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's deflected. Here's Doc to the inside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And this was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against New York.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Biyombo. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Primo can't hit. New York with the ball. Toppin with it. Guarded now by Biyombo. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Knicks substitution. Jonathan Isaac.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Purdue. No good on the 3. Jackson outside. Down low. Pass to Primo. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long and good